People keep asking me how I did it. I'm like, let me help y'all. Because I feel like most of the other videos that talk about this is just like so far-fetched. So this video is how I got into UCLA and USC, baby. And other schools like Spelman, and where else did I apply? It's just gonna be a picture. All the schools I applied to, then I got in. Yeah. So there's this stigma that people can't really get into UCLA and USC if your test scores aren't high, and baby, a lot. So the first topic is test scores. Because everybody be like, oh, I got a 32 and that wasn't even that good. And I'll be, what? Because let me tell y'all right now, I did not get any of that. ACT or SAT, it was all bad. I'm not a good test taker, and I made that clear on my application. They say, would you like to inform us of any other information? Oh, I absolutely will. I'm a horrible test taker, but that does not provide an image of who I am. I am a great student, okay? No, for real though, y'all need to actually like do that, because I did it. And look at me now. My ACT, I took that 3 times. And the first time, I left my calculator. And then I did not realize we had science on there. I mean, they were only like lab and experience, but I was like, what? Ugh. I hate science, if you didn't know. 21 boo. If I can do it, you can do it. That goes to show how dumb I am. But I'm not dumb though, so. Also, it gets to your head and then you just start doubting yourself and all your answers. And so it's just like dead mission. So I just want to make sure everybody knows that you're good at something. If it's not testing, then it's definitely something else. That goes for me. So remember that, y'all. Next topic is GPAs. Woo! And I feel like I've watched maybe maybe like 10 videos of people talking about their experiences with college and like what were their test scores. So I know exactly like the realm of what I should be reaching for when I was like a sophomore and junior. They were like, I have a 5.0. Like, what? We don't even do that here. What is that? And I was just, I was just lost. I think GPA is important. I honestly think it's more important than freaking test scores. For real. Because they kept asking for your transcripts and everything, and they asked for your senior year transcripts. So do not just give up your senior year because you're going to be looking stupid. I have a 3.8. Wait. No. 3.78. But we going to say 3.8. And we don't do any top rankings for the students, so I didn't fill that part out for the application. So you don't have to be number 1 or number 2, because I doubt I was number 1 or 2 or 3. I only have 1 AP, and it's AP Spanish. Woo, bilingual up in here. Yeah, so you don't have to have 1,001 APs. I thought you would have to have a whole lot of APs and IBs and all the other P's and D's and B's and all whatever's in between. Next topic, community service. I feel like your personality really shows throughout your application, and it goes to show like how much you actually try, not throughout the application, but throughout life in general. So I made sure that I did all my activities. I talked about like traveling to different states and being nationally ranked as a gymnast and tumbler and all of that. Then I'm a dancer too. I still do that. I'm at school. So I do that like every day. Well, I was at school. I do dance in and out of school, so times 2, boo. So I added both of those as 2 different activities because we don't do the same thing. Well, we do in some classes, but not all. I really got into like community service. It was kind of easy for me because my parents, they're in sorority and a fraternity. My mom is a Delta and my dad is a Q dog. Whoa. So I would do community service with them, and it was just really easy to build a resume, even though I wasn't really paying attention to that back then, but they were. So shout out to them. I feel like your parents always really help you. So if you don't really have parents that didn't go to college or just aren't really into the idea of you going to college or don't know how to do it at all, I feel like watching these videos kind of help because you just find new ways. So even your friends can help you do this, because if your parents don't do it, someone like a friend's parent could do it for you. They could help you get new opportunities to do whatever you need to do. Yes, do as much community service as you can, and don't just be doing no little stuff that you don't really care about, because it's gonna show that you don't care about it by the way that you explain it. So if you can't explain it, then it's just like, what's the purpose? What was the reason? So yeah, I mean, make sure that you just kind of enjoy the community service or at least remember somebody. I really just think like you have to add every single thing, but in a real way, because it's like when you just doing stuff and it's like no correlation, you're just thinking like, for what? Are you really doing this because you're a good person? Or are you doing this just to say, I'm a good person? Think about it, kids. Think about it. But it's also really easy to look up ideas, and y'all can do community service with your school. So do that, because I did it like my senior year, but yeah. Next topic, the actual application. These applications took so much time. Applications matter. I suggest you don't start like the month. I started in the summer of, like, after junior year was over, that's when I started. So that summer, that's when I got everything started. When I'm telling y'all that helps so much. Like, start working on y'all essays, because like do an essay that's based just on your life or whatever, a trial, tribulation, something like I was talking about earlier. At least do 2 essays, get them done. So it's like you could always have 2 to just back up. You always have 2 backups, because I know some prompts are different for the different schools. So make sure y'all have at least 2 ready to go. Get started immediately. As soon as y'all can, do y'all research, figure out where you want to go. Get your Common App done over the summer too, if your counselor didn't tell y'all already. If y'all can do that before the school year starts, you already on a, because that's what I did, and I was like, I'm chilling. So I was able to do like an application every week, and I got done super fast, and it was just great. I loved my college application process. It was the best. Yeah, well, not the actual applying part, but auditioning, it was so fun. Got to miss school all the time. Memories. And know y'all dates, because if y'all don't know y'all dates, you gotta go. But yeah, I promise y'all it will work out. I feel like every application is different, but also literally the same thing. So you gotta read and know what you're writing about, because my essays were hitting. Shout outs to my English teacher. He killed them. Well, I wrote them, but he like made them top tier, you know. I'm a musical theater major, so I talked about what made me get into musical theater and how that was like, oh my God, I can do this as my career forget whatever anybody else is saying. Like, I'm here to stay, boo-boo. Yeah, I really just talked about like my actual life experience. Yeah, it was really good actually. I had to write 4 different ones though. So that one was about yeah, why I wanted to do this for the rest of my life. Then I did another one about like, they asked the question, what was your favorite month and why? And I said Black History Month because yes, Black History Month. And then I went into like the deeper root of it. Like, I really get to share history with everybody, and it's just great. And what I did with my school to do that. I brought BSU to my school, and then I became president, so I mentioned that. And then I also brought the idea of having a Black History Month assembly at my school. So yes, honey, I did that. So yeah, I really talked about that. And so you really just want to talk about your accomplishments and what you care about. Make sure it's relatable. It don't have to like bring tears to your eyes or nothing, because you know, everybody doesn't want to write that. So I feel like it can be one of those stories like I found my love, or like just really whatever. Like, if it connects to you, it doesn't have to connect to anybody else, but if it connects to you, write about it. Because baby, and if you find a good teacher to help you, or like anybody to help you, your mom, your auntie, your cousin, it really helps. Because when you have people supporting you, it just does something to you. So yes, honey, y'all can get into whatever school y'all want to. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, okay? I want y'all to know, y'all do not have to be no genius to go to your dream school. Y'all have to believe in yourself, because at the end of the process, that's when I really started to get confident. I was like, you know what? I have what it takes. I can do this. So yeah, have your confidence. And if you are religious, pray. Pray. He know what he talking about up there, okay? I'm telling y'all. But if you don't, I'm not pushing that down y'all throat. Y'all don't have to do that. You can like do something else, or you can just hope and believe. And as long as you stay true to who you are and you have confidence in your application, y'all got it in a bag. Yes, I'm so happy I did this for y'all, because I feel like nobody else be really saying the honest parts of the process. I just love helping other people because I get help too, so I want to be able to help y'all too. Because if you don't get that help like I did, I want to be able to be the person to help you. And if y'all want to know like more information and talk with me about stuff, y'all can definitely text me if you have my number. Snapchat me, DM me on Instagram, DM me on Twitter. I will respond. I got y'all. I honestly love talking about college stuff, like helping people get ready. It's so fun. Like, really, it really is. Thanks for watching, y'all.